it's Inferno, and Cloud9's up 1-0.
Joe Beretta's out in force for Cloud9 on 2 players, Axel and Shiro. Good bit of utility as well. And for a change, we see G2 not with the full set of Kevlar. Bit more utility in the mix this time, and Shiro!
Oh!
Okay, 3 kills as he lines up the top mid play.
My man, I love the dualies.
Yeah.
I love a good dualie multi-kill.
HLTV was right. G2 done.
Shiro single-handedly ended the era.
Shiro too good. Like, what do you even do? What do you even do against that man?
He's on the 2.0 ready path right now. We'll see if he can keep it up. Axel on top of the sandbags. Here comes Hooksy. Doesn't want to go around the corner.
No, why would you? Dualies, he's got low HP. I mean, look, there's nothing G2 can do in this round. It's 1 versus 5 for niko with that P250. Man, I mean, yeah, that's a devastating way for the round to start. Shiro just peeking around to the edge of that smoke, and that's one of the easier triple kills I think you'll ever see.
Hold mouse 1. Plenty of bullets, 2 guns to play with. And niko with a 1v5,
niko
Harry.
wins this, so literally don't even worry.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Y'all ready for this? Check out what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Dinko, take it away. Everyone will remember this. Go.
This is your highlight.
niko peeks for the first. Sees nafny, who's got the information now and draws back into the site. 35 seconds. A defensive setup deployed by the CT side as niko slips into the apartments. This will be the
Harry's really
clutch.
set you up here because niko no longer going for anything.
niko now with the ball in his back chase, and that's a key factor. You can't forget about that. Now nafny's going to offer himself up. niko, so clean, just instantly kills the first player. Clean, oh, it's just incredible.
Oh.
Shiro with another kill on the Joel Berettas. So this will be Hugo's position up on top, I'm sure. nafny gets away with it. niko, the first player to fall. Let's see if Hooksy can do anything about it, but nafny stays up. He stays in that position, gets himself 2 out of it, and nafny manages to get 3, squeezes it out, and here goes monesy, finally starting to strike on this B site.
I'll tell you what, that's some pretty cool little protocols. Jump on top of the box, everyone gets away. You could even see nafny steps forward so he can bait for Hobbit. It doesn't work, but it's a cool idea.
A couple of cool moves there, and here goes monesy again. Okay, monesy has single-handedly pulled this one right back for G2. And he might just get another one. Shiro walking into monesy, finally put in the ground. And Axel now has the chance to win the clutch. It's just JKS, and he doesn't know where he is. Axel's starting to clear all these common positions. JKS is not the kind of player to make a mistake here. He'll sit back until the fight comes to him, and the time is ticking. Axel now goes to the bomb, taps to try and pull out the new box peak, but it's not going to be. JKS will send it home, and monesy did everything else.
Expecting Axel, a new...
A new
TV
adult
show film that's coming out. Just for adults. Oh, here we are. monesy gets the opener.
Well done, monesy. Here's the movement you like to see.
I do love it.
Oh. He's climbed up into the apartments. G2 have the advantage. We're going to start to see them get into the game now. Finally, G2 have arrived to the match of the day. I feel like every time we hype up a match, we actually stamp it. Match of the day turns out being the worst game of the day, but finally this is starting to warm up.
Oh, good kill from Shiro and Hobbit. The Molotov actually burns him down, so G2 has the indication that 2 players are going to be there, but do they realize there's a third just lying in wait at the back of the bomb site? niko, no smoke. Oh, he gets out of it with a hop.
It was nearly a real barbecue in that position. Shiro spams through, catches him through the smoke and the wall, and niko no longer with us, but
no idea.
Buster's in dark.
They don't know really any of the numbers here, man. Like,
they're gonna fall back though. Look at this on the rap side. JKS is gonna be plan B. He's saying, guys, come on back over here. I got everything. He's got a smoke as well to drop to allow him to come up, and it's gonna be all on Exile because 3 players from Cloud9 with Buster hiding doesn't want to give away his position by going for information, so they have no idea that G2's not here. They're just figuring it out now.
Well, nice peek from Axel. Literally the perfect timing to catch JKS before he went into the library. But now he's caught in limbo. He doesn't know where the rest of the pack are coming from. And monesy is quick to a headshot. Now they push forward, sprinkling bullets towards the library. And now the bomb will go down. A 2 versus 3 still, Harry. But it is looking good, at least for a moment here for G2.
Yeah, Cloud9, they're going to wait for all 3 to be here. They're grouping. They've dropped in this moto smoke, but look at it. They're trying to be a little bit deceptive here. They've lobbed that smoke in, but the bulk of these guys are moving up through the short side.
1 kid on Buster, and it's going to be alone in the retake.
It's coming over from the moto side, right? So you really need these guys over at short to get in. monesy wins that first fight. Away with a smoke spam. The nades rain in. He's brought down low. And there's Shiro with a smoke shot to find him. Beautiful round from Shiro. It's so close. Buster's just gotten here, and I think he's got it. That's 3 on the board for Cloud9, baby.
2-round lead, just unarmored pistols this round's for G2. This should be one of the easier ones that Cloud9 have a chance to build up some money as well. Okay, we'll just jump and take off Hooksy's head.
Sure, that's fine. Thank you, NaVi.
NaVi's been, he's been real aggressive in these 2 maps today, hasn't he?
I'm loving it. Because like, his performance when the events they play bad at kind of sucks. So I like that he's throwing himself in and actually getting away with it.
Late little jump boost to peek down, another leg, and another piece of aggression. Man, Shiro and Exile in tandem are like a house on fire. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I love a house fire. I love a house fire, me. Hobbit over towards B, gonna get run down by niko. And while the emergency services are on their way for this one, niko, Fireman's carries this bomb in towards B.
Ooh.
Nades just fall short of him. He's made of sterner stuff. So we're into the 3-on-3 now as the dust and smoke and mirrors starts to settle over towards B. Cloud9 are grouping for a retake here.
A lot of nades, a lot of utility for Cloud9 to pull off this retake. They've got smoke, 2 Molotovs, and a couple of flashbangs.
And in the dead of night, you can rely on Axel and Shiro to pull your way back into these retakes, but niko gets blinded. There's Axel's first kill. monesy, remember, is so low on health, and he's been cleared out. Axel with a second, just JKS. The defuse currently happening, and they won't be able to get it done. It's Cloud9 getting into the site again, pulling off the defuse, and continuing the pain train for G2.
Shiro.
Harry? Shiro or zywoo?
Which fan base you want to piss off?
Oh, I would have taken zywoo every damn day.
Cool.
Well, there goes the off on Shiro. niko grabs that one, traded back once again by that boost, but NaVi, what a champ. He stayed in the flames to make sure Hobbit could get that kill and get away.
Do it again.
Yeah, he's got another one, I think, cooking up in that. niko elsewhere.
Oh, hang on, he's ruined the round.
I didn't know niko was an offer.
He's running it back.
Don't you know he loves that weapon? 2 of them on the T side here. The bomb is going back over to Banana. niko's got eyes on CT. Smoke comes in to cover off the cross, and Axel at least stays up here.
Again, though, I think this is just going to be a save call. Yeah, I mean, Buster just salvaged an AK-47, so yeah, back away. Got money to buy in the next round, the last round of the first half, but G2 tucked into the cubby. Shiro's rotating over with the Molotov, but I think he's going to be a little bit late to deploy it effectively.
Here comes the pop, running right through. Hobbit's going to be the first player. twistzz going to do so well. Shiro alongside him is just no breaking through this for G2. Finally, a kill comes in, but you've got to walk into the rest. And now that rotation has come over, and Shiro has just been unbeatable in these positions. So many kills through the smokes. He's peppered him up, but Hunter's actually got away.
And he did arrive in time for that Molotov. That Molotov was a thing of beauty. I take it back. Shiro could do no wrong in this game. Buster goes down. Exile's got the final kill.
Just poof, gone. After all that work. We'll see if niko can get this pistol started with a first headshot, and he absolutely will. Such a satisfying sound when niko gets the tap, but even better when Hobbit's block starts to rattle. Kills, 2 picked up. He nearly fouls the whole push going down, but they go right through. Axel hunts down his prey. niko gets overrun, and now suddenly Cloud9 have flipped it back to them.
What a perfect timing for the call to go through the smoke. Just as Hobbit is spotting 3 players pushing down to his, they had to. They knew niko was alone at the B-bomb site.
Oh, I feel bad for JKS as well. It just took him like 3 seconds to find the kit, and it left him further away. So it's actually cost him more time than he's going to save from having it. But 2-on-3 as they move in. They've got to be quick here at picking up these kills. Hunter, falls at the first hurdle, and NaVi there to close it.
Sure. Take it away. You start us off, Harry.
All right.
We'll go right to left.
G2
is
losing
hard.
But
there's
hope
still
in
the
game.
Incredible.
Yeah, hope's still in the game. G2 is still filled with hope. Why is Hope so lucky? Exile moving up towards the top of Banana, and he's taking heads off, and just like that, the round is over, so rest assured.
That's the B defense gone, and look at the mini-map. There's a Molotov stockpile that hasn't been used on this defense. There's 2 smokes at the top of Banana as well that were dropped by the CT side as well. So you've taken the players away, you've taken the resources away, and you have all the advantages because only 1 defender here can actually hold this back. Good shot from monesy, pulls this into a doable retake.
Yeah, Shiro from having much of a say in how this site retake goes down. And there's the opener found from JKS. Nafany's tucked in, but he can't buy time. And monesy gets his revenge. There is milliseconds left on this defuse. But JKS and monesy walk it over the line. Oh, the one vulnerability here could be if one of these MAC-10s like swings around the apartment and comes up the short side, and that's what the first guy does. Nafany bounds over monesy, and JKS only holds on with a double. Hunt is traded after the first, and we end up in this 2v2 now. Both the players for Cloud9 alone, but Shiro nails his one shot over towards short. It's niko versus Hobbit.
Hobbit has an AWP.
Oh, okay.
He gets into the site. niko finds the gap on the side of the smoke and goes through to secure it. That got a little scary. Didn't look like there was going to be a pick, but Buster's coming. Here he goes. monesy, he's so quick here, but he misses just about. And you've put your AWP in such a compromised position that he needs to get hit that, and he doesn't. Smoking towards CT. Hobbit starting to creep around the corner. There goes the nade. Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage on 3 players. No one from G2 is offering themselves up. They are fine to run this clock down, but finally Nafany leaps into the site, but they're not ready for hooksy, who at least gets one. Hunter sets himself off, gets a chance for a second, and he will. But the bomb plant is coming in, and Buster locking in the digits. Finally low! Oh, the final few seconds. Hunter denies the bomb plant, and it's Shiro playing for the kill, but JKS is on the other side of the map. That's a massive recovery from Hunter. It would unfortunately be one of the most Cloud9 things ever right now to get this close and let it all go. JKS at least gets himself one. And look at niko, ravenous, running up mid.
Yeah, with that kind of banana control, he's going to pop around that corner. Yeah, it's all shut down. Surely Shiro, he's been so good. Oh, he's got a chance up over the top. monesy running out of bullets. The one tap isn't there. And monesy holds on just barely.
From the library. He looks to silence them, but the smoke comes up and severs his information flow. Now he has to be aware that they could go through the archway. So he's going to watch that instead. Cloud9 still keeping this slow. The remaining force is still positioned towards A. It's the wrap around the long smoke coming in. They smoke out the library, but a deployed defensive smoke from G2 towards Moto. This is going to buy some crucial time.
It's got to be an awkward feeling for Exile and Shiro.
Did you see the shadow?
They saw him.
Well, they know he's there, and he goes for the peek into the rifle and loses his life. 20 seconds left.
Cloud9 still have no idea there's 3 people here. When with only 18 seconds, I don't think they have time to get all 3 kills and the plant.
Ooh, JKS in the site with Hunter. JKS gets one, but Buster and Axel starting to come together, and niko even on one, able to get at least one, but it's just hooksy left, and there is no chance in hell for him. So Cloud9 push forward 14-12. Well, Cloud9 knocking on the B door. Smoke they still got to go through. Perhaps Hunter's position up in the CT boost could do something about this, but Nafany's moving forward. Axel with him. They still haven't checked Hunter. The smoke has faded away, but all of his teammates are starting to fade away. Finally, Hunter drops down. It's just one, and Cloud9 are now just 2 kills away from securing this victory.
Again, a couple of times G2's had a good trap set up for what was coming, just not able to spring it properly. And all JKS footsteps going to be heard. That's a freebie for Nafany. Excuse me, that was Buster, but it's not a freebie at all. 2-on-2, and they have to go for it.
Of course they do, but the time is the problem. They're still kind of far away.
No kits.
From playing together with the lack of kits and now lack of monesy. It's just JKS left. He goes into the site. Just desperately looking for a kill to allow him back into this round. And
give Shiro 30.
Yeah, give him the 30th, and there it is. What a way to close it.